Hello, everybody. Welcome to my series of videos about my food truck and the options that it has that makes it very unique. And these are, must have options on a professional food truck, in my opinion. They will make you money in the long run, and without these options, you are at a deficit and disadvantage, compared to other food trucks that are on the road. Okay. What I want to talk about in this video is the benefits of your serving window and having a large serving window. Okay. This is the serving area right here. Okay. All right. Um, this serving window takes up about a good third of the truck, maybe a little less than a third of a truck, but it's pretty big. I don't have the exact dimensions, but it's a pretty big serving window. Now, I know that people have gone to food trucks and they have this little tiny porthole of a window, that may look like something like this, or even the front window here on the truck. Okay. Um, which in my opinion is unprofessional, ridiculous, and the customers do not like it. Okay. And why don't the customers like it? Okay. Well, here's the reason why. Okay. When people come to eat on a food truck, okay, first of all, when it comes to a food truck, there are just certain people that will not eat off a food truck. There are many people that love food trucks, okay, that will look for them, hunt them down, research them, want to know where they are, go out of their way and travel miles just to eat from a food truck. But there's also a segment of people that will never eat from a food truck, okay? One of the biggest concerns of the people that, you know, don't like to eat at a food truck or are very picky and choosy of what food trucks that they want to eat at, okay, um, are people that are really concerned about how the food is cooked, how it's prepared, what's going on behind your serving window, which is a very big deal to a lot of people. People want to see the food being prepared. They want to see it being cooked. Okay. They don't want their food coming from behind um, a curtain, you know, where they can't see what's going on. Okay, with their food. All right. It only makes sense. Think about it. It makes sense. Plus, in addition to that, it's just a lot more professional when you have a big food truck like this, okay, with a big serving window where people could actually see the entire inside of the truck. Okay. When I was vending, I would vend in a uniform. Okay. A chef's hat, um, proper garments, professional. You want to be professional when you're serving food. You want people to know that you take a special interest in how to prepare their food, how you're, handling their food, and that you know what you're doing. Okay, you know the proper temperature to keep food at, um, and all the things that go along with running a successful food business. Okay, I speak from experience because I've been in the food business. I started out at 11 years old. My father owned a diner, and I'm in my late 50s now. So I think I know what I'm talking about. Okay, people do want to see this. It is very important. Um, if I were you and you're buying a food truck, get something professional, something that has a big window. You don't have to buy my truck. You can't afford my truck. That's fine. But get something that, is set up with all the features that I have in my videos. Okay. Because to be honest with you, without these features, they're pretty must have features in this business if you want to be successful. And every feature that you don't have is going to be one strike against you. It's going to make it a lot harder to do business. Okay. Now with this serving window, okay, um, not only is it a beautiful serving window, it's a good sized serving window where you can see inside of it. Okay. But if you look up top here, all right, it also has a cover for it for the rain. Okay, inclement weather. So if it's raining, people don't have to stand outside getting soaked. Okay. and they'll know that you have, they could clearly see that you have shelter here. So this is important. Uh, One other thing is when the truck is done for the day and it's parked somewhere, okay, this shelter here, this cover, actually closes, okay. And if you look over here, you'll see a padlock here, and on the other side, you can't see it too well, but there's a padlock here. This actually locks. So what it does is actually secure the whole entire, outside of the truck, so nobody can get inside the truck. All right. I have locks on both doors. I have a lock on the display case right here. Okay, and the back door's locked. So you could park this truck, lock it up, and nobody can get inside of it. And that's key, all right, because you don't want anybody getting inside your truck when you're not using it or going. And believe it or not, okay, you will have people that may try it. I had it done to me. So they didn't get too far successful, but, I had an attempt at it. Anyway, this is what the truck looks like, the serving window, all right. Once again, the flap closes and you can secure it, all right. Bear with me for a minute. I'm going to show you the second picture that I have. The second picture is a little small, so it's hard to see, but you can still see it. Okay, I didn't have a better picture, or else I would have shown a better picture. But if you look in the picture here, you'll see that the serving window is flat. Okay, and this is the way it looks when it's basically closed up for the day. Okay, the 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 cover comes down, it locks in place with the padlocks, so nobody can get in, and it just looks like a normal food truck. All right. So whatever you do, okay, make sure when you're buying a food truck that you get a food truck with a good, presentable display window. And if you notice, this food truck also has a counter. This counter folds down. It folds right down, so that when you're done for the day, you just fold it down, and then you can fold it back up when you're ready to do business. Also, if you notice, I'm not going to get into a lot of detail on this, but this is a menu right here, a menu case, okay? And it's covered with glass, so people will be able to see your menu here, okay? And that's just an extra added feature, okay? It's not as important as the window, but I just thought I'd mention it since we're on this video. Okay, look out for my other videos. Make sure you go through all of them. A lot of good, helpful information in here on how to buy a food truck. Thank you for watching, and have a great day. Bye.